Howdy, howdy. Welcome back to another video. It's the 12th of April. It's Saturday, 4 minutes past 12. I just recorded this video, but it didn't save. So I got a quote here from Gaius Musonius Rufus, an ancient Roman philosopher, Stoic philosopher. His quote is, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Look, the first thing I thought about was the poem from Sophie Strand. One of her lines from her poems was to be like healthy mulch. To be always willing to learn, so where seedlings can grow. And why I think that always resonates with me because, I'm always, the more mature I get, I understand that although it's important to have convictions and things that you live by, morals and values, I also think there's a it's extremely important to be able to be open-minded, almost to be childlike, in that you're willing to absorb and be like a sponge to consider and be open-minded to all different types of ideas and challenging views, and then you make up your mind. One thing I've realized as I get older is there are a lot of people that are set in their ways and won't be willing to learn what they don't know because they're not open to it, which is fair. I think even sometimes we think of it as someone that's quite, a man of conviction. Like, it's quite admirable. However, I'm starting to realize that for me, I don't necessarily think that's the way to live, because I feel like it stumps my views. It kind of makes me quite narrow-minded to everything else. Although there's areas in my life where I am like that, and I don't think I will change. I do see the importance to be open-minded, and there might come a stage where I am a bit more open-minded in those areas. However, I think you just have to find that balance. Sometimes it's good to be stoic or narrow-minded. Sometimes it isn't. But I think I just fucking looped myself back around in a circle. But I know that the type of man that I want to be is someone that can entertain and be willing to understand different perspectives and point of views. Yeah. Holy, yeah. My brain's a bit mushy, but I quite like this quote. "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." It's good. There's nothing more frustrating as well than talking to someone who is quite stubborn in their ways, especially a stubborn person like myself. I know it as well. But yeah, and you admire people that are willing to listen and learn. I think that's part of being an adult. But it is what it is. You have to navigate this world dealing with both types of people, and that's just it. But yeah, good quote. Right, throw my hands up, deuces. I will see you guys tomorrow.